Hi guys, so I'm doing this video because I think it's about time we kind of talked about the band's future. The past month and a half, as you know, things have gone wrong again. Yeah, this is really difficult. This is actually really difficult. I'm not good at this kind of thing in general, but you know, it's Hamerex is going on hiatus indefinitely. As hard as that is to say, and I love this band. I love the music, and I've actually been dreading doing this. It's a vicious cycle, and it's it's not enjoyable to keep going round and round and round in this. Well, we kind of, we start building momentum, getting some cool release together, got the band, and we get gigs, and it's just literally, it's every time the get some momentum, it's killed off, and yeah, it feels like that. For me, at least, anyway. I personally lost all motivation. It's kind of time to take a step back and I don't know, recharge, maybe find that burning passion again. I don't know what I can possibly say about it, but there's, for me anyway, there's been a lot that's happened, and basically this year has sucked. Um, well, I'm sure you know, but I had a nervous breakdown and all that shit at the beginning of this year, and it's not been great from like February to back end of April, and now this is it's not great, really. um, it's taken its toll. It's really taken its toll. And as much as as much as I would love to kind of just like advertise for new people, I just can't bring myself to do it just yet. It's actually really hard. I can't bring myself to do it, and I'm admit that I'm still struggling trying to listen to any of his music. I just, but the best of idea, it was for this reason, because this isn't just going to be months away. This is probably going to be years, maybe 2, maybe 3 years. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. There's still stuff I want to do, but until I at least can, find that sort of desire to sort of find new people and find new people, want to listen and play the music again. It's not really gonna happen. So the best of is because we knew this was gonna happen. I know there's the full albums easily accessible, but I think it's just kind of let you guys decide what you think's the best of our stuff. I think it's better coming from you than us, because you know we think one thing, and when we find out what you actually think, it's like, oh, right. it's kind of surprising. Quite interesting. I find these things interesting. I think it's good to sort of put something like that out. I know it could have just been a playlist, but we're going to do. It's not going to be a CD. Unfortunately, we can't afford it. Especially considering, you know, the band isn't going to be doing anything after this comes out. Not for a while. The best of's going to be a good indicator for what the band is about. Like I say, I still want to do stuff eventually. You know, hopefully I don't get hit by a bus or anything, so I can do it in a few years, or however long it takes. You know, the band's it's been a dream. It's not reached the heights as I would have liked, admittedly, but it's been fun. It's been great. There's been some great highs, but there's been a lot of lows as well. It's really not easy being in a band and, you know, doing it for 14 years, and there's this this vicious cycle that you start feeling like you're getting somewhere, and you kind of get punched in the face when something happens, someone leaves, or decides to be a prick, or you know, it's to just keep picking yourself back up. I mean, if this hadn't happened earlier in the year, there's just been last year was probably one of the best years we've ever had. We've actually been able to play around the country, for the most part anyway. You know, it's been great. You know, that's how I always wanted us to be, but there's always been something that's kind of prevented that from happening until last year, and you know, it's been great. You know, we've actually been able to come to you guys as fans, and instead of you coming over all the way to Wakefield. But it's been great doing it. It's actually been nice to travel different places. I mean, Hastings was probably the biggest blast I've had in the band, at least for some good years. And this year we're looking good, and you know, would have September would have been the start of another bunch of gigs, and it's just, I suppose it weren't meant to be. I mean, we're a good band. We have been a good band for a long time. Been a good band since we started. Biased and all that, but you know, after you do this for as long as we have, you know, and you see some of the things that change and bands come and go, and it's interesting to say the least. I think I'm needing to take the step back from the band anyway, and to be honest, I've actually been enjoying it. You know, not being so focused on Hamerex as I usually am, which is basically pretty much an obsession since I was 19. Younger than that, actually, because Uh, Hamerex started a little bit before when it's just different names and stuff, but 2004 was when, I actually had a band that, wanted to play the music or writing, do some gigs, and it's, that in itself is kind of like a dream come true. You actually, and then when you first time you get on the stage, and it's like, wow. There's been so many great memories. And I know I'm talking like it's all over. It's not. Like I said, there's things I want to do. I've loads of unused material. That, I would like to use some of it one day, but it is what it is at the moment. Hamerex has been a lifeline. I think for me it's a big piece. It is a big piece of my life. It's been nearly half of it. I'm 33 this year, and Hamerex has been since August 2004. 14 years in a few weeks. I've been able to create, been able to get on stage and play with some people I've considered family at some point or another. Mistakes have been made over years. A lot of time has been wasted. Should be more popular, I suppose, than we actually are. Not entirely sure what I've been doing wrong all these years. Maybe I'm, naive enough to think that writing good music is all it should take to get anywhere, but clearly isn't. But it's been a great ride, and pretty much since 9, that has been that's been the big sort of turning point, I suppose. Everything up until Rites of Passage had elements of being a fucking nightmare. Even after Rites, up until we played Clarence Park for the first time, which is probably our biggest gig we've ever done, maybe ever will do. I don't know. But considering a couple of years till we come back, if we come back at all, because it's no definites in this life. It's been a ride, but I do feel like I've kind of got to put my baby to bed for a while. Just want to thank everyone for all the support over the years, and love you guys for all the support you've given us, and buying the albums, the t-shirts, sharing the posts, coming to the gigs. I just wish we could do more. It's kind of like a curse, you say, there's going to be plenty more gigs, more music, and all this shit. And when things fall apart in the blink of an eye, and it's like, well, what the fuck happened? But you know, thank you guys for everything, and I do hope we can come back some point in the future, hopefully stronger than ever. But you know, until then, whatever form, whether it's just albums or if there's any music venues left where it's going, you know, thank you for everything, guys, and hopefully see you again.